Welcome to the Return of the Son of the Show. I'm Paul.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Mark.
And tonight we are going to talk about what I like to think of as the greatest movie about a dinosaur who takes on ninjas that has ever been made for $36,000. I'm speaking, of course, of Velocipastor.
Who calls me from out of the pit?
The Velocipastor. A troubled priest.
How long has it been since your last confession?
Oh, it's been about 2 years. I do drugs, sell drugs, murder people.
The Velocipastor. A beautiful girl with a dark past.
Last night was amazing.
What are you talking about?
The time you turned into a dinosaur and ate someone.
What?
Dinosaurs.
You guys talk all the time about helping people. This might actually be the first time in your life you can.
By what? Killing people?
Yes!
Show me I mean anything to you. Show me you got better shit to do. Show me I'm the one disfigured like the match caress that trigger. Show me I mean anything to you. Show me I mean anything to you.
The Velocipastor.
That's insane, Doug. God does not want people dead.
Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
In light of The Ghost of Mr. Chicken tonight, which was the Svengoolie movie, which I'll always talk about, it's one of my favorites. I realized it was October, so I thought, let's do, monster / scary / whatever kind of Halloween veined movies. And there's nothing more terrifying than a velociraptor, unless, of course, it's the Velocipastor.
The Velocipastor is a 2017 American comedy horror film written, directed, and edited by Brendan Steer.
I like that he puts edited.
Yeah. The plot follows Pastor Doug Jones, not the Doug Jones of Hellboy fame, who becomes infected by an artifact from China, resulting in him turning into a velociraptor when he becomes angry. And then, of course, he must fight the Chinese ninjas who are after the artifact. Our epic movie stars, just a second, I lost it because, just a second.
Just nowhere.
There we go. So, Greg Cohan as Doug Jones.
Not Dexter.
No, he does. He looked and sounded just like Dexter.
Yeah.
George Schwenzer as Doug's dad. Janice Young as Doug's mom. Danielle Steer, Father Stewart. So that the guy that wrote the movie was Father Stewart.
Oh.
Okay. Makes sense. Claire Sue as a Chinese villager who dies in the beginning. Alyssa Kempinski as Carol, the female lead of the movie. Fernando Pacheco de Castro
As
Frankie Mermaid.
And why do they call him Frankie Mermaid?
Because he's swimming in bitches. Yep. Chase Shutter as Frankie's Heavy, his bodyguard. We have various thugs in the movie. We have Zhishang Yang as Wei Shan, who is the evil leader of the ninjas after the artifact. We have Aurelio Voltaire as Altair, who is the magician / exorcist.
Seance guy.
Yeah. And then Dave Sokol as War Buddy Alley. Which is one of my favorite parts of the movie. And then lots and lots of ninjas. And not only did he play the elderly priest, Zachary Steer was also the Velocipastor dinosaur suit performer.
And there's a reason why he was.
Okay.
They hired a guy on Craigslist
Uh-huh.
to be the dinosaur in that big fight scene,
Mm-hmm.
but he showed up drunk, so and couldn't do the job. So the dude climbed in the costume, and did the work for him. Yeah,
Yeah. So.
You got to be ready for things like that.
Yeah,
Directing a movie.
Right.
and editing.
And editing.
Right.
Writing and directing, yeah. And acting.
You might have to put on a Velociraptor costume when you're editing the movie.
Right.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That would be really hard to do. Yeah.
He's the little mouse,
But my hands are immune.
That's one of the best lines in the movie. All right, so what you guys think of Velocipastor?
It's not what I was expecting exactly. I'm not sure what well,
I was gonna say, what were you
Yeah.
expecting?
I mean, I was expecting it to be sort of a cheesy movie, but not necessarily a comedy. And this was really only a comedy in the sense of, I mean, it didn't really have jokes.
No, they played it straight, which I thought was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It, I mean, just from the opening scene when his parents are killed,
Yeah,
and it just says VFX, burning car in place of where the car should be.
yeah, that's your cue
Yeah,
that you're not. This is what you're in for,
right. Yeah, from then on, I understood what it was going to be, and it's I mean, it's just totally ridiculous. It doesn't take itself serious. It's like when you're a kid and you make your first movie, you get hold of a video camera or whatever, and it's cheesy, but it just makes it funnier.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Or if you make videos for YouTube.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, it's I thought it was really fun. I'm going to recommend it to other people.
Yeah, there was a couple times in there you was dying. when his girlfriend shows up to visit him in Vietnam and it's a landmine.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Which all the locations are the same location.
Right.
In this movie.
Yeah, China and Vietnam.
Right.
His woods in the back of his house.
Right. Yeah, I was expecting Sharknado, like that kind of movie. So clearly not that kind of movie. I mean, it was. I mean, clearly the guy knew what he was doing. I mean, there is some funny. I mean, the fact that it's ninjas in China, just the whole mixing of the cultures is hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that the ninjas can't fight and they cry and hug each other. I mean, it was just the cheesy lines and the overacting and it was just it was hilarious. I mean, it was eye-rollingly funny. That kind of funny, like
right.
So, in its ridiculousness, but I mean, I thought it was clever though. It's still clever. It's not. I kept saying the word stupid, but I meant like stupid clever. It's so stupid, it's clever.
Because I don't like the word stupid, so I use it for that reason.
Yeah, it's just so over the top, I guess is what I mean. Like it's just silly, but yes, they do. It's fun. Everyone in the movie plays it deadly straight, and so that makes the movie too. So there was just there's a lot to like. Just the fact. So I mean, I actually kind of like this plot point. I thought the most clever plot point was the fact that in the priest's memories of his parents and him laughing with them his whole life, his brother was there the whole time, but everyone forgets the brother.
Yeah.
To the point where his dad even says, "You're my only son."
Right.
And so the fact that the villain is the brother who everyone ignored, that was great. That was very clever, I thought. So I think it just so kudos to him for doing all this.
One of my favorite aspects is early on when like he realizes he turns into a velociraptor, but dinosaurs don't exist because of his faith.
Correct. Yes. Yes. He can't believe that it's true. Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Like that's what he gets hung up on. you know?
Right.
Yeah. Right. He. I don't know. I thought that it was. I mean, it wasn't badly made
Mm-mm.
by any means. I mean, the camera work and stuff was good.
Yeah.
The editing, since the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I liked some of the editing. Like the love scene was kind of interesting.
Almost like a video. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a TV video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I like that they kept like during the love scene because spoilers.
Mhm.
Velocipastor, falls from his faith or whatever,
Yes.
and there's a love scene between him and the hooker medical lawyer doctor.
Yes, medical. She's going to medical and law school.
Yes,
And she apparently is a ninja too, because she beat with her shoe, beat off the entire thing of ninjas.
She's just in the background like kicking ass.
Yeah.
But there's the one scene where their hands the God and Man.
Yes.
It's
Right.
kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. The Velociraptor costume is ridiculously bad.
Yeah. I'm glad they saved it for the
end.
finale.
Yes,
'Cause-
they did a clever job, I thought, with just the hand and the jaw. And you knew it was silly, but yeah, I agree. The
Yeah, most of the time, like when he was killing someone, you just saw close-ups,
right,
and you didn't really see the whole costume.
yeah,
But yeah, it was. I mean, just maybe one step above those inflatable dinosaur costumes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny. He's technically not Velocipastor by the end of the movie.
Yeah,
But he's not,
sure.
because he's standing there. It's almost like the transformation in Grease. So he's standing there in the end, got the black jacket on, got the cool Chevelle, got the glasses, and now he's like a badass.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's really not Velocipastor anymore. He's just Veloci guy.
Veloci dude.
douche. Yeah.
Well, I guess if I remember right, this was originally started out as like a mock trailer. The guy,
Okay.
he made like a 3-minute mock trailer, and I shopped it around, and apparently I don't know where he got the money from. Probably from his mom and dad because he was the only son. But he got enough money together to make this movie, and dude, $36,000 is really nothing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you think about what it costs to make a movie,
Right.
and it's just like you were saying with the VFX flash card in the beginning, you know exactly what you're getting into. If you think like beyond that point that you're not going to see a guy in a big inflated dinosaur costume in the finale, you are deluding yourself.
Yes. Yeah. I agree. My favorite part is when they're laying in bed together and the ninjas jump through the windows and then they're defeated within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
In their underwear, they defeat them. I mean, it's just they're the worst ninjas ever.
And then his girlfriend does the Black Widow thing.
Yes,
with the hair,
yes,
point
yes,
stance,
yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, as a Shaw Brothers fan, the fact that when he goes to China, when the priest says go somewhere where you don't think God is, so he goes to China, which I mean that's like a whole comment in and of itself.
Yes.
But the fact that he's going to like 17th century China is because it was just like watching a 70s Shaw Brothers movie. So you've got the peasant girl who looks like she's in the 17th century, chased by a ninja with like a very rudimentary bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And so I just thought it was just hilarious. That was great.
Yeah.
But
yeah. What was the movie? I mean, it came out maybe in the 90s or something. It was a dinosaur. It was sort of like a low budget answer to Jurassic Park. God, I can't remember the title. Carnosaur. That's what it was.
Oh,
okay. Carnosaur,
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought this was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of with bad looking, puppets and stuff. But I think he really just he knew what his budget was and he owned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of he did what he knew he could do.
Yeah. And he also did things too that I thought were funny in and of themselves. That like I have a feeling the guy is actually a good filmmaker.
Yeah.
But he did the things like where he would linger on a shot too long,
Yes.
or zoom in and zoom out for no reason, or just fade up to the trees for no
Yes,
reason.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
that nobody does that like intentionally or unintentionally.
Unintentionally,
It's
Right.
it's obvious that he knows what he's doing.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of it's harkens back to me to like the Kentucky Fried Movie,
Mhm.
stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
like a really, they're having fun with the genre, and so, that's what makes it clever, I think, because he has to come up with ways to make it bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like he set out to make a great movie. He set out to make a purposely D-list movie.
Yes.
So, I think that's what works for the movie.
With a lot of really good over the top one liners.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
When the priest tells him God doesn't want to kill people, he says, "Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead."
Yeah. Yeah.
And another thing is it really so hard to get real priest uniforms?
You saw that too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's so many movies that I watch, they're obviously fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just,
Yeah.
like I've seen where the guy is just wearing a black shirt and they have the collar stuck into the collar. And this, it looked like it was maybe something they bought at a Halloween store or something.
Yeah.
And the collar was just kind of sewn on.
Yeah. Well, back in the 90s when I went as a priest kind of for a Halloween, and I knew a priest who was about my size, and he let me borrow the shirt, but I couldn't. I had to make my own little white whatever that thing is, because I didn't want to like be that blasphemous.
Correct.
So yeah, they could have gone, because it looks like it was filmed in a church, because anytime you saw the floor, regardless of what building they were supposed to be in, it was like old hardwood.
Yeah.
So like, you mean to tell me there weren't like priest costumes laying around?
Yeah, right.
That were just used.
Right.
Right.
That's yeah. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, in some scenes, they had something covering the floor, like that wasn't really a rug. It looked more like a blanket.
Yeah, yeah. Like when the father, what's his name, was in the tent.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's obviously
right.
The Vietnam, the ridiculousness of the Vietnam scene.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy's just wearing jeans and just t-shirts that were camouflage.
right.
I mean, that was hilarious. That was great.
Yeah.
And then we've also got to talk about the pimp and
Frankie Mermaid.
They gave him some of the best lines in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, so he was, and the fact that he says that the woods are the place to make the money, so he sends the main girl into the woods to make money. I'm like, what does that mean?
Because they had to film in the woods.
In the woods, yes. So, so that's where all the prostitution money is, and that's
right.
Is in the woods.
The woods were his best set, really.
Yeah.
Except for the church and the outside of the church.
Yeah.
Well, the scenes shot in Vietnam.
Well, yeah.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the woods were China, Vietnam, and the park.
Yes. In the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? There was
where the finale took place too. So
Well, at least when the finale took place, they either cranked up the saturation or something, or they filmed at a different time of the year or whatever. I don't know the time, the recording schedule for the filming schedule, but at least the grass and the trees were greener.
Yes.
So it kind of gave it a little bit of like what a bad movie back in the day would have said. This is China.
Correct.
Right.
Or no worse than when we were watching Wonder Woman the other night, and they put a couple palm trees in a clearly California backdrop and called it Africa. Deepest Africa.
Yeah.
So, it's just as bad as that. So
yeah, it reminds me of the movie Halloween.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah. Well, not that this movie is similar to Halloween, but I just like the. Um, I heard in a documentary that it was filmed in the summer, and
Mhm.
it's supposed to be Halloween,
Oh yeah,
and so they just sprinkled paper leaves on the ground.
yeah, and they only had so many of them, so
Yeah.
they had to clean it up after each shot. Yeah.
Right. But somehow it works.
Yeah.
But ever since I heard that, I always look at the trees and they're perfectly green.
Yeah.
Well, that and Halloween it was in Illinois, and in some of the backgrounds you see palm trees way
Yeah.
off. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was some other movie where maybe it was just a review of it or something, but they were in New York City, but it was the Hollywood backlot. You're really, and there's a scene where you see in between the buildings there's palm trees. Yeah. But anyway, oh yeah, I know what movie it was. It was Shrunken Heads.
Wow.
Which we'll have to see that sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got a copy, bring it over.
I don't, but it was just a review. There's this YouTube channel called Weird Movies with Mark, which was kind of funny. And he reviewed that one. Yeah, it's about these three kids who get killed, and they this I don't know what you'd call him, shaman guy, witch doctor, or whatever, turns them into these shrunken heads that fly around, get revenge.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would have seen. I can't believe I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it wasn't made by Full Moon, but I think it was later released by Full Moon.
Oh yeah.
So it reminds me of their types of movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we should watch that one sometime. I'll have to look for it.
Another airplane kind of reference, or what I thought which made the movie great, was the villain, the head ninja, and then the brother laughing. The brother trying to find his evil laugh.
Yeah.
Is one of the best scenes in the movie. Just him, and it went on forever. Like the joke just went on and on, which I really liked. I like the fact that they just let it keep going.
Right.
And so, which was kind of like you said, with the way they purposely screwed up the camera angles and things like that. So
yeah, because there was there was some of the camera work. They at least attempted to put a film grain on it, and it looked really good for filmed on video or digital film. And then the rest of the movie was like bare, like really raw, almost like this.
Yeah.
And just not having any consistency.
No.
And not even trying to. They probably tried to have it look like that.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. The laughing.
The laughing was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no different than Roberto Rodriguez doing El Mariachi on his credit card.
See,
and then
when I want the El Mariachi treatment for Velocipastor. Like somebody give this dude like Spielberg money, and let him remake Velocipastor with real money. That movie would make so much money. It'd be crazy.
Yeah. I think so. He's CG Velocipastor.
No, that's one thing though. Still has to be the costume.
I still think the ending though. The girl should have died. He should have gone back to being a priest. More because I know there's got to be a Velocipastor 2. I'm sure.
There was rumors for the longest time, but I haven't heard anything since the rumors, and that was a couple of years ago. But which is unfortunate because I don't know what they would have done for a plot, but I would have loved to have seen.
He said at the end he was going to go fight evil in China. Clearly, he goes. Clearly, we got to go to China. They're still going to be coming after us. So, they could have done a whole thing in China.
Yeah,
and not in
meaning,
China.
But you wouldn't have known it was China. It would have just been the same, background.
It would have been like this. They would have stuck some of this stuff in the woods. And called it China. Yeah,
or just like film in front of a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
where they got those big dragons.
Yeah, dogs. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Velocipastor is currently on Tubi.
Mhm.
It may be on YouTube. I was actually impressed, and Mike was the one that pointed out. I watch a lot of Tubi, but I never really paid attention to it. But I was like hyper vigilant of it because this movie was my idea tonight. So I was like worried that nobody was getting into it as much as I am. But I was noticing that, and then you brought it up, the sparsity of ads versus a lot of other free streaming services where every 5 minutes, it doesn't matter what's going on, cuts, you watch the same damn commercials for a very long time, and it jumps back in 5 minutes later, lather, rinse, repeat. I was impressed at how little ads that I don't know if that's good for them or not, but
I don't think you have. I mean, yeah, I think it works fine. I mean, you think what you get and it was like you said during the movie, they knew when to put the ads in. They were getting good breaks in the movie,
Right.
whereas certain channels, it's just it's automatically every 3 minutes, no matter what, no matter where it could be in the climax of the movie. And if it hits that 3 minute mark, there's an ad. So,
and it's awful.
yeah,
But
Yeah, I can't even watch. I might have to download Tubi now because it's actually watchable. But a lot of those free channels I can't watch because it's the same commercial. They show it 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Every commercial break.
Yeah.
Commercial breaks are way too often.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Return of the Son of the Show. Like I said, Velocipastor, it's on Tubi. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah, we're giving it 2 claws up.
I'm Paul.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Mark.
And this has been the Return of the Son of the Show.
Saturday night edition.
Thanks for watching.